Hurry! We bought a bus! Hey guys, I'm Kia, and this is my lovely wife, Pumpkin. And this is Life with K&P. We bought a bus. Oh, I'm super excited. Super excited. Oh man, I really can't believe this. So we bought this amazing E450 7.3 liter diesel bus. It was a dog grooming bus. I got it off of Facebook. It wasn't for $7,000. I actually talked them down for a really reasonable price. Because it was a dog grooming bus, it had a lot of stuff in it that we didn't necessarily need. It did come with a generator that I definitely did keep, that I kind of want to see if it works or not, but some of the other stuff we got rid of. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's strong. Knock it, don't knock me out.
Oh my God, Kia.
What?
She just came over here and popped it out like I was doing.
I thought my wife know how she knows.
Yeah, but you over here.
Look, I stick to what I know, and my wife stick to what she know.
I tried to push it. Don't do that, Venetia. Wait up. Yeah.
You said you couldn't get this one?
Alright. Okay, use your
What a
strength.
thing.
So basically what we're doing here, we have to take apart the whole daggum bus.
There you go. We got my best friend here, y'all, helping us demo some stuff today, which is pretty neat. She's been around for 24 years of my life, since freshman year in high school. And she knew the vision and saw the vision years ago when me and Pumpkin talked about when we converted my Jeep, my
Betty White,
my Jeep Cherokee I had, 99 Jeep Cherokee I had, Betty White, and I had converted the back of it. I basically built a platform. I had a mattress on top of it. I had built the 2 drawers to pull out. And this was so many years ago, and me and my wife, she was my wife at the time, she was my girlfriend at the time, but you know, we were planning on just hitting the road.
I saw that vision too.
So now that we have a bus and we able to, you know, kind of make our dreams come true, it's definitely came full circle. So I'm super excited. There we go, Venetia.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Progress. Progress. So look, y'all, we got some good progress. Venetia been in here demoing for real, but got all of that taken off. All of that. Still, we paused on the floors because we need a crowbar. Got this taken down. We still got to do the ceiling. All of the ceiling stuff has to come down.
Oh, you've been over here recording.
Yeah. We know we gotta upgrade our tool game, because I have tools, but I don't have them like with us. Found some stink bugs, but yeah, we're making progress. We're making progress, honey bun.
In 45 minutes, we did a lot.
Yeah, we did. 45 minutes is like, honestly, if we had the crowbar, I believe this floor could have been somewhat pulled up most of the way. But yeah, this is how it looks now, y'all.
Let me be strong real quick.
Go ahead.
This is the one I had problems with. This ain't trying to be cool on this one. Hold on. I found out what it stuck to.
What? Yeah, that.
Are we taking this down?
So we need to. Yeah. So this is how far we've gotten. I got my stepdad here trying to figure out how we can get this from this platform, so we can get this platform out of here. Here's a glove. Came and finally got something out of the wall and realized it's definitely was wet, which isn't great, but it's out. And then just kind of trying to figure out more of how far it go down. Alright guys, so we did find we losing light. So we're trying to at least do what we can with the little bit of light we have. Clean this area up from what we pulled down yesterday, and we wanted to try to get some more stuff pulled down, but I swear just not having enough light, and I need to really see if this generator works. If this generator works, then we can actually have a light that we plug in and we can work longer hours. But still got to get a tarp because it's going to rain tomorrow, and with it raining tomorrow, I know for a fact with this here alone, it's going to pour in a lot of water. So we at least want to get this area tarped up. It'll still help us figure out what's leaking on the inside, so that will be good for us to see tomorrow with all of the rain. But other than that, I mean, trying to do as much as we possibly can. We go back out on the road on the 1st, so we got somebody that's gonna help us convert the bus. So we're gonna pass the bus off to him, maybe Saturday or Sunday. But yeah. This is as much as we're trying to do now with a little bit of light we got. Is that another bag? Oh, she's back. Yeah, it's funny. 16 by 30 tarp that I had. I only got a couple of them.
There's one on the truck.
Huh?
There's one up there I seen. It's green, right?
Baby, you gotta pour it out.
John, let me see. Okay. Doing some work on the bus today. Then got us a lock. We finally have a lock for the doors. We gotta finish sealing. He actually sealed the emergency latch. We just gotta pour the rest of this sealing down in the walls. So that's what we plan on doing today. Oh no, B, get out of here. Just so y'all can see. This shit is not easy. It's really not easy. This top layer part of the wood is on there pretty good. And then you got the other layers in the back that's glued to, which is a little bit more flimsy. So if we cut the back layers, it makes it easy, but it's just this top layer here that's been hard up here in the front. 'Cause back here in the back, We got all of it out except for this part we gotta get out, and that part over there we gotta get out. Took that off. What we looking like? Yeah. How you feeling, honey?
Hot.
Hot. Yeah, it is hot. It's extremely hot.
Goggles ain't goggling.
Almost 11 years ago.
I know. When did you meet? How?
Well, I guess this is a great question to ask. We met through mutual friends, even though we didn't know the friends were mutual. And it just so happened.
Never met.
Yeah, we had mutual friends but never met. And it just so happened I was getting out of a relationship. And around New Year's Eve, which is Pumpkin's birthday, my mutual friend wanted me to go out. I didn't really feel like going out. And then Pumpkin's mutual friend, it was Pumpkin's birthday. So her mutual friend was trying to get her to go out because it's her birthday. Pumpkin didn't want to go out for her birthday. And so they convinced both of us to go out, not with the intention of us meeting each other. It just so happened to happen that way. So when we met at Petra's, a bar called Petra's in Charlotte, and when I got there, you know, she was already there with her friends, and my mutual friend was like, hey, well, you know, it's Pumpkin's birthday. I was like, who's Pumpkin? She got a girl over there, today's her birthday. And I was like, oh, okay. And I said, send her a Long Island Ice. I said, no.
Your statue is so close. Yes.
I said, what is she drinking? And she told me a Long Island iced tea, so I sent the Long Island iced tea over to her. And after that, I went outside to go smoke. I was smoking Black and Milds then. I was smoking cigarettes then. And she came outside, and I told her, I asked her what's name, she said Pumpkin. And I asked her if she had any kids. She said no. So sit on my lap. You know, she sat on my lap. And from that moment, after we left, I was going to one of my homegirls' New Year's Eve party. She says I kidnapped her, but she came with me.
ended up at the same gas station.
Yeah, the same gas station after we left. And so I said, hey, I'm going to my friend's New Year's Eve party. You want to come? She jumped in the car with me. We went to my friend's New Year's Eve party. And I mean, we stayed up talking all that night, and we never left each other's side from that day. So from her birthday, New Year's Eve, we have been together ever since.
See, I mean, with
Going
my
on
wife,
11 years,
it was
talking all
like,
night. I ended up just spending the night back and forth, you know, and then it got to a point where, you know, you get a duffel bag, and I'm bringing a duffel bag. But I remember it was I forget how many weeks, everybody was like, you guys are dating. We were like, no, we're not dating. We were just really just hanging out, and really, we weren't trying to put a label on it at all. I remember it was one week, like you said, you were going back and forth, page per page with your wife. We sat in her room, and because she's so quiet, I'm very talkative. She's not. we were, well, I know you can tell, right? We were listening to music, and it was so beautiful because it got to a point where she would play a song, I would play a song, and we were going back and forth, but the songs we were choosing were kind of like expressing each other's feelings to each other based off the song choice. I've never had that happen to me before. I had to walk outside on the balcony because I started tearing up. Like, I felt so emotionally like, I love this woman. And I felt it was too soon. Like, hey, we've only been hanging out for a few weeks. I shouldn't feel like this. But it was in that moment when I knew, yeah, I love that
well,
woman.
you know, it's...
So that's it for today, y'all. We got most of everything out. This is stuck to the ceiling, so we ain't gonna worry about that. Hard to get that out. This is the last little bit that we need to have removed. But I think Spinner's gonna get that part out. We got all of this out. All of that's out. But yeah, ceiling pretty much gutted with the floors and the walls. The walls now have to be just like the roof. Yeah, I will say I'm tired as I don't know what. Good night. That was definitely some work. You tired, honey? You tired? No, I'm hot. Okay, she's hot. At least y'all got to see like a bit about our story. So yeah, we'll catch you guys on the next video. Thank you guys for watching.